This brother says that Charlie Kirk is white people's version of Tupac. That's what he says. I want y'all to listen to this. I plan on interjecting every now and again, but not too much. Do me a favor, hit the like button of this video to try to boost the algorithm a little bit, just to let people know what we're doing. And I thank you in advance. Let's get it.
Charlie Kirk is telling his truth, whether we agree or not.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying I don't think he was racist, because I've seen him talk to black girls, and when they debate, he's like, that's your baby, man, beautiful. God bless you and your beautiful baby. Like, that don't sound like a racist man to me. That just sounds like a clear man. I'm clear. Some people might say I'm sexist. Some people might say but I'm just clear on my role and the role that I need the women in my life to play. Kirk was saying he was arguing against the emotional argument. Do I think he was a good guy? No. I'm only saying that I don't personally believe he was a racist. Okay. From everything I've seen, I said on record, he's like white Tupac. He's their white Pac. For the first time, a white man is talking the way Farrakhan talks.
Yeah.
But on college campuses, and not just the black, not just the white people, but if you Asian, if you white,
he said, "Come up here. I'll take anybody.
I'll talk to anyone, because I only care." And when I've heard that man speak, he spoke about God and family. I think it's going to happen is that young white males are going to see this and see that someone like them was speaking for them.
Now, before you continue, I just want to say this. I like how he pointed out that Charlie Kirk did show love to black people all the time. In one case, specifically, where he was talking to a young black woman who was up there, young black girl who had her baby up there with her. And I don't think I have the video here with me. I was looking for it, but I don't have it. I don't have that one. But he was just showing love to her, showing love to her kid. And this is how he does. Like, he's just there to give some truth. Now, the part I will be against is that he's not necessarily, in my opinion, he's not giving his truth. That's something that the left like to use all the time, to say that just because it's true to you don't mean it's true to me. Well, that's not the case when it comes to Charlie Kirk. The type of information he was giving out were mostly just flat out true. It wasn't his truth. It wasn't his truth or her truth, their truth, them truth. Nah, it was truth. It was factual. Now, the part that he's saying that I will completely agree with is that he was like a Farrakhan. He was like the Farrakhan of the conservative party. I'm not going to say of white people, but of the conservative party. Why? Because Farrakhan's vigor, his confidence, all came from the Holy Quran. Charlie Kirk's vigor, his confidence, all came from the Holy Bible. Now, and that's all he talked about. That's all he stood on. Now, when he had to, when people did not want to talk about anything spiritual, they wanted to just talk about facts with regard to politics, regard to this world, then he would quote the Constitution. He will quote actual laws that's been passed. So he will go straight to where the facts are and give them to people so that they have all the understanding in the world when they walk away from me. At least enough information to go do their own due diligence and have a place to start. So that's what I would say to that. Hold up, let's go ahead and continue what this young man was saying.
And not just the black, not just the white people, but if you Asian, if you white,
he said, "Come up here. I'll take anybody.
I'll talk to anyone, because I only care." And when I've heard that man speak, he spoke about God and family. I think it's going to happen is that young white males are going to see this and see that someone like them was speaking for them, and he was silenced. Now, mind you, he was silenced by one of them, not us.
Yeah.
But none of them celebrated. We did.
Now, here's the thing. Now, I just want to touch on this for a second. I'm not going to talk for a long time this time. So he said he was silenced by one of them, not us. That's the thing. He never said, Charlie Kirk did not like to separate us by black and white. He is separating us by black and white. He was silenced by one of them, not us. By what that mean is by a white person. But what this young man failed to realize, that he was not one of Charlie Kirk. He wasn't a God-fearing man like Charlie Kirk. He wasn't a conservative leaning, like a centered conservative leaning man like Charlie Kirk. He was not. So there's the part of the conversation. Like, if you just let somebody cook and you just let somebody talk, then he would sound like he got so much sense in the world with regard to how he's describing Charlie Kirk. Now, I'm not saying that this young man is not sharp. He seems very sharp and very intelligent, but that is the part that messes all up, because this is Charleston White's argument too. Black versus white. It wasn't one of Charlie Kirk that shot Charlie Kirk. It wasn't a MAGA that shot Charlie Kirk. It was a white man, allegedly, by the one that they actually grabbed. And I say allegedly for my own reasons, because I've been receiving more information, but I'm not on a level enough to be able to communicate it, properly. So I'm just going to leave that alone. But the person that shot Charlie Kirk was nowhere near like a Charlie Kirk. So it wasn't a number. It wasn't a one of them. It wasn't a one of them. You know what I mean? Just in case, just like if he was shot by a black person, it probably wouldn't have been the one of me. It wouldn't have been the one of me that would have shot him. So I don't put him in there with me. All right. Now, when he did talk about race relations and race issues, he was talking about per capita. He was talking about in the cities and in the states that was in what was being represented by certain people in office in the Senate and the Congress and whatnot. So that's it. All right. Okay, let's get back to it.
Not us.
Yeah.
But none of them celebrated. We did.
Yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? So it's like, that's what I mean by we got to stop being so emotional.
Yeah. Like only the blacks celebrated. Yeah.
Because now they're going to pass laws. They're going to put you in handcuffs. They got Kimmel off the air. Like, they showing you we're not playing about white Pac, nigga. That's our Pac. I'm being honest with you. That's what's happening right now. Charlie Kirk is telling
like he said,
his
he said that this is all how he feels. And his crew, they rocking with him. Every single thing he said, they like, yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, that sound like it right there. Like they shut up the daggone, what's his name, Jimmy Kimmel, because he was trying to say something about their white Tupac. Nah, they not messing with the white Tupac. Nah. They would shut down everything. They gonna start arresting you. They gonna start handcuffing you. They gonna start this. They gonna start. They going. This is all speculation. This is all speculation. As a matter of fact, not only is it speculation, but it's fear-mongering. Because that's not the case. Also, why in the hell were black people celebrating? It's because of conversations like this. People separating whites from blacks and having them think that anything that comes out about black people, if we're discussing DEI, we're discussing affirmative action, if we're discussing jobs, if we're discussing certain neighborhoods and crime and whatnot, you automatically talk about the black versus the white. We start tearing away the shreds and separating each other. And then people like this gentleman believe that every conversation is white and black. And there's so much more gray in there. It's so much gray in there. It will blow your mind to hear some of the debates that conservatives have with other conservatives. Actual debates, like serious debates. And I think I would be true by saying this. I think more real debates take place conservative on conservative versus Democrat on Democrat. That's just me. But again, that's speculative. But he said that Charlie Kirk is the white people's version of Tupac. What do y'all think, man? Y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments. And Ray Daniels, thank you so much for putting that out there, bro. I like the way you broke it down. Obviously, I don't agree with it all, but I love the fact that you're having real conversations that are necessary. Keep it going, brother. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.